And we are back as promised from earlier, part 2 of day 4 of this immaculate game and the streaming. I'm excited to get things going. It's going to be shorter than earlier stream, so I do apologize, but I at least wanted to get it out there so that we could have it done, just finishing up the quest. Before I do get started, as always, I'll wait a few minutes just for people to trickle in. I know it's Monday and it's a work week, so for those who catch it live, appreciate you taking a time or two out to stopping in. If you're watching it not live, well then, hey ho ho, consider hitting that follow button. But we'll get it going here soon. Just give me a few minutes. Load things up, get a quick snack in, and we'll get going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Before we get into the whole story, I'm going to do a little brief recap for those who missed the stream earlier. We are still on the side quest looking for the mutt. 4 hours for a side quest. This game is well in depth and developed, I must say, regarding its story. I mean, the gameplay, the battle, everything you want in a medieval game as a soldier, you got it. As you could see, the amount of F-bombs that weren't induced by my Tourette's earlier, and purely just off the instinct of how pissed this game got me in a loving, passionate way. It makes you always rethink what next steps you're gonna do. Let me tell you, I will never ever question if I should ever go back and fight more enemies, or take the ground I won and leave. I was furious. But so we are still in the mud. We've traveled around. We've killed some wolves. We've saved a drunk gatekeeper. We've used a special ram sheep as bait. I mean, what have we not done today? So we have to, and hopefully a final mission of just, again, this poor side quest. This is a side quest, folks. Not your main quest. Side quests. 4 hours for a side quest. I freaking love it. Makes me want to freaking cry. Well spent money on this game. Alright. As I chug some water, I do apologize. I am thirsty. Let's get going. 10 out of 10. This game. Well made game. Well made. No complaints. Like literally none. Skill teacher. I believe we have another skill teacher up here. This is the gatekeeper. We saved gamekeeper Volstak. Ended up finding a hunting ground up here. And this is his hunter's camp. Right up here. Which we had to go up here to get his horse. Long story short. And so he said, hey, I don't know where your bloody mutt is, but try it over here. Once we do this, I think the next quest would be, if I'm not mistaken, see, again, there's so many quests. New quests. It would be right here. Ask Radovan Blacksmith for the help. No, actually, no. Gain access to the wedding party with the help of Miller Kretzer. What happened to the Tom? There was a other quest. Now, there was a quest that said, like, hey, do this optional. It was like, Tom will help you. That's bad blood. Combat training. Tomcat. Yeah. Okay. So we could track this quest. Bad blood. Mice. Alright, we got those quests. Let's get in. I hope everyone had a good Monday. Yeah, see, we could go get my, and then we could go see Tomcat right after that. So, let's fast travel and cut right through. Hopefully we don't get stopped by anyone, but who knows. Alright, continue this way. Alright. Cool. Oh, and I got a new bow. It is hell, like super hard to shoot. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh, we should have waited, man. This is pitch black. What time is it? We're traveling into the unknown. This is not a good thing. Well, we are brave soldiers. Fight to the death. I just want to make sure. Alchemy bench. I just want to make sure that we stay on the good path. We actually may run into the Tomcat quest first. I apologize for such a dark screen, but we are just running into the abyss at midnight. I honestly have no idea where we're at. See, I wish there was a... I wish there was a way to know. Sorry. How to pull out my freaking torch. So again, I deeply apologize. This is just like a dark black screen of abyss. I just want to stay on track. Hopefully we run into a town soon. Because this will be a nuisance to keep running back and forth. But I want to say this, like, look at the graphics. I mean, they're not going to be like an Unreal Engine, but the fact that you can see things from so far away. Trees, bush, plants, all that. Again, I apologize, but I'm just running off the bare darkness. That's a horse whistle. Oh, we also don't want people whistling back. Oh shit. Probably being quiet. I did not want to die this far off the path. Heck yeah, we're gonna butcher. Take its food. Skin, bone, whatever. Dog meat, always a good one. As we learn, we could smoke it, cook it, whatever we want. Sell it. Honestly, we need the money.
Lord be with you.
Okay, I didn't know if they're enemies or not.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
God, it'd be so nice to steal the horse. But alas, I must buy one. Otherwise, I don't think the stolen horse will come back to you. Is that the guy that dropped off the cliff when we fell down?
What? Mutt, come here. Good boy, good boy.
Oh, hell no.
Get it.
Oh, hell, what do you mean, get him? Your dog's name is Mutt, and if you take good care of him, he'll obey you. Help you while hunting, tracking, even in combat. You can find information about the dog in the player card companion tab. Hold X to call Mutt to heal. By holding X, Mutt will attack a person you are looking for, at providing you have a weapon drawn in combat or crouch.
Sick! Sick!
Let's go, Mutt. At a baby. Alas, we have found our dog. It only took 4.5 hours. Our first side quest, ladies and gentlemen, completed. Woo! I have no complaint. None zilch zadas.
Come here! You
That's a-
little
oh, boy.
flea-ridden furball. Where have you been? What's that? Those wolves have turned you wild. Ah, I'm glad nothing happened to you. I was worried about you. Seriously, there wasn't a moment I didn't think about you. Oh, come here, you cute little monster. What were you thinking? Where did you run off to? I was so worried about you. You can't do things like that to me. Just don't do it again. Next time, stay by my side. Got it? That's good. Because otherwise I'd have to pull you by the ears. Let's go.
Dang it! Sorry, trying to hit one.
Here you go. Take it. Here you go. Take it.
That's so sick. Alright, we'll go over there. Oh, we can fast travel? Nice.
It's very nice.
What's up? Oh, those are beautiful horses.
Look at him, that gajo. Aranka described somebody just like him. Go and see the voivod.
I'm sorry.
Gotta wash ourselves a little bit. Look like shart.
And they try to draw up
Sei gesund. Was machst du? Mamzer, speak or get out of here, you tosspot.
How's business?
Borech Hashem. I can't complain. Or rather, I shouldn't.
What? Is something wrong?
Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such concerns.
Is there anything I could do for you?
Indeed, you can. You can stop asking me how I am and buy something from me, young man.
I have the feeling you're not like the other nomads here. You speak our language a lot more, with only the odd foreign word here and there.
Mein Freund, could it be because I am the only son of David far and wide, and the rest are Anusam?
What does that mean?
Was klotzt du, junger Mann? Have you never seen a Jew before?
I don't know. Should I have?
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have really never met one of my people?
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? I must remember that. Schönen Dank, mein Freund. Schönen Dank.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Let's see.
I'd like to discuss the price.
But of course.
We have so many things to sell.
Only because it's you.
You really won't convince me like this. This is pointless. I'm done haggling with you. Eppers, Kinder und Geld is a schöne Welt.
I hope that's not stealing.
What's up, both of you? Go there.
Ha! It's you, Gajo.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about?
Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down Gajo when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must
Welcome
find
in,
her
welcome in,
and
everybody.
bring her back.
Day 4, part 2 of
forest,
today's stream of Kingdom
maybe
Come,
something could
number
have-
2.
No, I'm sure.
Just finished the Mutt
not
quest, finally
invite
got our
evil.
dog after a 4.5
Such
hour
love can
side
come
quest.
true.
No complaints there. I'm just saying that this game is ridiculously in-depth. Storyline's perfect. If you haven't seen the first few streams, you could check them out on Twitch or on my YouTube, Ready, Set, Spy. I upload everything down just because we haven't hit affiliate. 22 more, which will allow the videos on Twitch platforms to last longer. But seriously, check them out. It's a good game. There's step-by-steps. If you play it and you know some secret tips, let me know. I'm trying to do my best to put them out there too.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She said a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue.
On my honor as voivode of Viskan. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zerati. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Goodbye.
Praised.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Now that we packed that side quest up, I want to see Tomcat. I just wanted to pick up that quest, just so you know, I don't want to pass it and forget about it and miss the Master Tomcat. Here we
I'll
go.
be with you. What would you like?
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi! It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
How's life? All good?
Couldn't be better, lad.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said?
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first? The only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
What did you do before you took to the road?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my blood. This is my life.
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivode is a good fella. I met him this winter and helped him with his horse.
I didn't realize you know about horses.
What? The only thing I know about horses is that they go around on 4 legs. The Voivode's horse died from the cold, so I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it into some first-class goulash. At least that old nag was good for something.
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat, because I'm starving, and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist, because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me?
We finally,
Nothing's
I just
impossible.
finished the last of the dog quest, so we finally have our dog.
If I put
That
my
took quite a
mind to
journey,
it,
and now we're
try
going to the
me.
blacksmith
What
Tomcat.
about swimming?
So I didn't miss too much,
I've
just
been
a lot of
training to swim
exploration,
in
a lot
cold
of
water
dying,
for
a lot of
years.
learning the ropes.
No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses with all my guts. I never take risks, and that's why I'll never get on a horse. Not even for a golden goose.
You don't take risks? And what about your strongman antics?
No risk involved. That's years of hard work and training, fella. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you.
Oh, crap.
Are you good with a sword?
$100.
I'm good with everything, my friend. But I prefer a bone-breaking cudgel over a sword.
That doesn't sound bad. But I'd like to...
I get it. You just want to cross swords with the famous Master Tomcat, right? Come on, let's go and kick up some dust.
Oh, you actually don't get to practice? Alright, Interesting.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman. I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. And now...
I thought we just did this.
I've been missing a good...
That'd be great. Thanks.
Well, don't thank me yet.
We can start right away.
All right.
Oh, dang it. I didn't have to pay him for the quest? Fraud. Oh, applesauce tartars.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so hard because you see how the...
I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort.
You see how it's moving?
Around.
That's just my mouse.
Why didn't you finish? Don't pause.
Right, left, right.
Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. I said 3 attacks in a row.
I did.
Beautiful. Once more. Beautiful. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally, left.
All right, let's give it a try.
It's crazy
I'll
that...
let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
It's crazy that in this game, right there, top right corner, I'm learning all these moves. And it's not something that just happens. You actually have to do it. So if you're not paying attention...
Where are you attacking from? Try again.
It's like where you're paying attention to, or if you don't, then
See?
you're not going to learn anything.
Again.
It's not like, it's like, oh, you put one of these moves on your...
no. Focus on the direction
hot
you're
bar.
supposed to attack from. Well done.
Attacking in correct zones and blocking consider more advanced combat techniques. Blocking. Perfect block at the right time. Ripstone if you want to avoid opponents. Yeah, there's a lot to this game.
You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all, Meisterhau, also known as the Master Strike.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
Oh.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
I've barely taught you anything, and you already think you can take me...
Nice. I challenge you to a duel. Alright, let's see as of the quest.
I challenge you.
Now, defeat Tomcat in a duel.
I challenge you to a duel.
In that sorry state, I beat you with my eyes closed.
Okay, so we have to go to,
I'm sorry.
huh.
Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly. But you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can. But the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand.
Aye, aye. These days, people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it? I simply know how to fight, how to win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
Excellent. That's...
Certainly. Why not? I happen to... It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to...
200? Oh, jeez, we need money.
Supposing I...
Come...
So it sounds like we gotta do other things before we could just what you would call it? Just finish that quest up. A horse handler. Let's go check out that. Maybe I could potentially buy a horse because that'd be huge, especially to go around the map. And then I'm gonna leave it from here. I'm getting pretty tired. Well, hey, we got a dog, and we spoke to Tomcat. I'm gonna end it at the city where potentially the other guy is that we needed to talk to.
I just go to Soro desu.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
I don't know what to think about it. I've got plenty to worry about myself.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and...
Sorry.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive.
Oh wow! So you can
Where
steal
you get it
horses and
from
bring it to him for
is
some
none of
money.
my
That's wild.
business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because you still go everywhere on foot, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper rob for a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me. Not that it will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind.
Wow.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Interesting, interesting. Alright guys, I'm going to actually end it right there because I'm going to do a little digging in regards to seeing what we could get ourselves into for horses. But I'll probably be on this coming Saturday. I'm going to be gone, a little vacation. But I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Again, everyone joining live, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to upload the main quests that I did to YouTube, so check out on YouTube Ready Set Spy if you've missed anything. Hope everyone has a good night and a safe week. Take care, and